Hello students, today we discuss the topic job satisfaction. What is job satisfaction? Job satisfaction is a parameter of an attitude of an individual towards his job. It also decides the extent of motivation which one has towards his job or having a positive attitude towards his job. Now, what is attitude? Attitude are a statement either favorable or unfavorable about anything, about objects, about people, or about events. And when it is about job, it is called as a job attitude. The individual's job attitude having a three major parts. First part is a job satisfaction, which shows a level of attitude or parameter of attitude. Second level is a job involvement. Job involvement measures the degree to which people identify psychologically with their jobs and consider their perceived performance level important to self-worth. People having high level of job involvements strongly identify with and really care about the work they do. And third major factor which involve in job attitude, that is a organizational commitment. Organizational commitment is a state in which an employee identifies with a particular organization and its goals, his wishes to maintain membership in the organization, etc. While job involvement in identification with a job, organizational commitment is identification with an organization. There is always a three type of organizational commitments work. First is the affective commitment. It is a like of emotional attachment with the organization and the beliefs in its values. It is good for both the organization and employee. Employee wants to work for organization, want to be there, also given extra efforts for work or for achieving a organizational objective. For example, we can take an example of Sachin Tendulkar want to be in the Indian team, want to perform for his team and always try to give his best so that India wins. This type of commitment is known as an affective commitment. Second type of commitment which work in organizational commitment, that is a continuance commitment. This is due to the nature of man which fears changes. As employee has worked for some time, he continues to work there. Also, he resists getting out of the safety chair he has built over the years and does not want to take the trouble of finding a job. This type of commitment is known as a continuance commitment. We can faces this type of commitment so many times when we involve in one organization for a longer period. And third type of commitment which work for a job attitude, that is a normative commitment. It is because the employee feels obliged to the organization for moral and ethical reasons and want to work for it. The factor, maybe he received special attention or training from the organization or learned everything from the organization, which can has to increase the level of loyalty of employee towards his organization. Implied example of this can be given by looking at people who work in our country, even though they can lucrative offers from abroad because of their love and obligation for the country. So this type of commitment is a normative commitment. And third major factor of job attitude, that is our topic, job satisfaction. Job satisfaction is a amount of contentment arousing out of interplay of employees' positive and negative feelings towards his job or her job. A person with a high level of job satisfaction hold positive feeling about his job. When a person feeling are dissatisfied or having a negative feeling, they always feel dissatisfied at workplace. It is the factor which determine employees' behavior, his productivity, his efficiency, his commitment, his level of motivation within the organization. There is always a four component or four determinants work for a job satisfaction. The first factor which work is a personal or individual personality. We can say that the enduring way a person has of feeling, thinking, behaving, like that. So the first factor is a personal factor. Personal factor includes his marital status, period of job, level of intelligence, family members' dependency or independency, his interests, etc. And second determinant, which is the most important thing in an job satisfaction, that is a work situation. The work itself, the duties and responsibilities related with the work, the authorities related with the work, his co-workers, his team members, supervisors, or overall physical conditions which can also affect the level of job satisfaction. Third determinant which work for a job satisfaction, that is a values. There are some intrinsic values which helps to motivate internally, and there are some extrinsic values like our social status, our family members, our society, our friends, family, which also helps to improve the level of motivation, which helps to raise the level of satisfaction also. And social influences, co-workers, groups, cultures, etc. So the job satisfaction is basically a collection of both the things, like feelings, beliefs, thoughts, how to be people behave with respect to one's current job or other things. So these are the four major determinants which help which affect a level of job satisfaction at workplace. Now we discuss a personal factor and organizational factor which is related to the job satisfaction. The factor related to the job satisfaction, first is a personal factor. In personal factor, like age, generally more the age, more the person is satisfied with his job, but it is not always true. The education level or intelligence, more the education or intelligence of the employee, more dissatisfied he become if not look for after. His gender, as per the studies, women workers are more satisfied than men workers for their jobs. His marital status, married workers are also more satisfied with their job, especially if the married couple is working in the same organization. Interest, if the nature of the job is of interest to the employee, his level of satisfaction will increase. If not, the level of satisfaction will decrease continuously. His family member dependent on employers, more the number of dependents, more are his expectations from job, and thus more dissatisfaction he becomes. As per a study, a time a person spend on his job and its relation to job satisfaction and dissatisfaction is also there. The level of satisfaction is if the workers continuously 1 to 3 years continuously work in the same organization, or level of job dissatisfaction is increased if he continuously serving 4 to 6 years. So the level of satisfaction at workplace or in industry is vary due to some personal factor also. Second is the organizational factor. Organizational factor, or we can say that management controllables. As the major amount of time is spent at the workplace by all of us, organizational factors plays a very important role. These factors can be controlled by the management. Employees' satisfaction or dissatisfaction is depend on how he treated by the management. Employee dissatisfaction, if salary is most important, employee is always dissatisfied from the organization. Reward is important, working condition, proper tools, machinery also affect employee level of dissatisfaction, or also increase the level of dissatisfaction. If employee don't feel or he having a job security at workplace, it also raise the level of dissatisfaction. Promotional activities or policies are not fair, the employee getting dissatisfied, co-workers or interpersonal relationships at workplace are not so good, it is also increase the level of dissatisfaction at workplace. When these factors are optimal, job satisfaction will increase. If we eh, if we having a good leadership practices, supervisor behavior and concern towards employees, it increase the level of satisfaction in employee. If recognition is provided at workplace, one for his work or any special job done is immediately important, it also helps to improve the level of satisfaction. Advancement and responsibilities, organizational objective or clear directions is also help to improve the level of satisfaction at workplace. So there are so many organization factors like occupational level, job content, pay and promotional activities, job security can play a vital role in job satisfaction. If the human needs are satisfied, they can feel job satisfaction, the level of job satisfaction is increased, they having a positive feeling towards this job. If not, they having a negative feeling towards this job. So these are the two important factors which affect a job satisfaction. Now the consequences of the satisfaction and dissatisfaction of an employee can be seen by employees' responses, which are theoretically defined as exit, voice, loyalty, neglect. They move with four dimensions like active behavior, passive behavior, constructive or destructive. So first response of employee is exit. This response involves the behavior of looking for a new position, the behavior of looking for a new job and leaving the organization. Second response we can face in industries, that is a voice. This response involves the behavior of actively finding solutions to existing problems and involvement in organizational activities. Third type of response is loyalty, passively waiting for conditions to improve. This response is a passive one and it involves trusting the organization and waiting for the situation to improve during the crisis. And next response of employee, that is a neglect. This is a passive response and he involves allowing the situation to get worse and is followed by the absenteeism, increase in errors or increase in wastage. So this is the response of job satisfaction. When employees feeling satisfied or dissatisfied at workplace, he responds differently. Now next is the effect of job satisfaction. It is also, you can say that the importance of job satisfaction. Job satisfaction affects mentally, physically to an individual. So first of all we discuss a mental health. A person satisfied with the job remaining mentally remains mentally active and happy. Whereas if a person remains dissatisfied for a long time, having a tension and stress which affect him mentally and can also be represented in his behavior. He become unhappy, he become irritated, he become troublesome, he may become pessimistic towards his life, and his personal life also gets affected due to this type of mental illness or reducing mental health. So job satisfaction can directly hit the mental health or your happiness of an employee. Next effect on physical health, if a person is under continuous stress, He may suffer from health problems like hypertension, heart, digestion, related diseases, which also affect the level of efficiency at workplace, which also affect the level of productivity at workplace. Next effect on absenteeism, there is always a negative relationship between the amount of job satisfaction and the degree of work absenteeism. Though dissatisfied workers are more likely to miss work, it is not the only reason for being absent, or other factors also affect it. Next effect of job satisfaction is the employee attrition. Dissatisfaction is one of the prime reason for employee leaving their jobs. Employee have some needs, employee have some expectations from the company, like expectations related with salary, expectations related with the work environment, related with duties and responsibilities, etc. And when they are not met, they become dissatisfied. And if it persists for a long time, employee may leave the job, and which increase the level of or rate of attrition in an organization. Now, next effect of job satisfaction on productivity. A happy worker is a productive worker is not an absolutely correct statement. It should not be the foundation of organizational decision making. This relationship is not necessarily straightforward and can be influenced by a number of work related constructs. It is finally concluded that high complexity job correlation between satisfaction and performance is higher. For example, managerial levels or supervisor, but is low for job with moderate or less complexity, because for lower level jobs productivity does not only depends completely on the worker's performance, but also on other factors like machinery, tools, equipment, types of material used for production, types of process used for production, types of methods or technology used for production, etc. So the productivity is also affected, because the if the employee is not satisfied, is efficiency of work is reduced day by day, which also affect the productivity of an organization. So next is a effect on jobs customer satisfaction. Satisfy employees, increase customer satisfaction. It is basically for service industries. In service industries, customer retention is highly depends on how the employee deals with customers, and it has been found that satisfied employees are more energetic, more friendly, and more interested in dealing with their customers. As employee satisfaction reduce, the rate of attrition increase. Customer gets services from familiar and experienced employees only. This build a relationship between the organization and customer. Now we will discuss a job satisfaction model. The job satisfaction model you can see in a picture is vary between a employee satisfaction and employee dissatisfaction, which is basically depends on the fulfillment commitments or engagements. When we discuss about the organizational commitments like normative or continuative, so the factor leading to dissatisfaction is poor wages, poor compensation, poor working policies, poor working conditions. If these conditions are optimal, the level of job dissatisfaction will be eliminated, or however these factors do not increase the job satisfaction. Factor leading to the satisfaction, when the employees' commitments are fulfilled, his expectations are met, the good leadership practices are there, good managerial relationships are there, recognitions for work is also there, personal growth, there is an scope for a personal growth, or there is a fair or effective feedback and support system. if we can provide a clear direction and clear objective to employee for achieving an organizational goal, so these factors are optimal and job satisfaction will increased also. For measuring a job satisfaction at workplace, we can use so many methods also. We can use a job descriptive index. It is a scale basically used to measure 5 major factor which is associated with job satisfaction. 5 major factor. First is a nature of work itself. Nature of work means which type of duties and responsibilities related with a job. It is also affect the level of satisfaction and dissatisfaction. Second factor, that is a compensation and benefits, means reward system, fringe benefits or fair remuneration. It is also affect the employee level of satisfaction and dissatisfaction at workplace. Attitude towards supervisor, if the leadership is not so good, if leader is biased, so it is also affect the level of satisfaction at workplace. If individual don't having a freedom of expressing his ideas, express part in decision making, so it is also reduce the morale or motivation level, which affect the level of satisfaction. If the workplace relationships are not so good, or relationship with co-workers are not positive, it is also affect the individual physical and mental state, and which can affect the efficiency and productivity also, which can reduce the level of satisfaction. Opportunities for promotion, if there is no opportunities provided to employees for promotion or for growth also, it is also affect the level of satisfaction at workplace. It is very use and most commonly used method which helps to raise the level of satisfaction at workplace. A happy worker is a productive worker. Idea was developed in 1930s and 40s due to Hawthorne experiments, where the full focus was on making the employee happy. But later it was found that the relationship is not very strong, rather it depends on the job. It was also found that vice versa might also be true, that is productive worker are likely to be happy worker. It is not that if you do good job you feel good all. There are countless studies on the negative spillover of job pressure on family life, but few on how job satisfaction enhance the quality of family life. So the job satisfaction always increase the level of motivation among the employee. It also helps to improve the efficiency of an employee. It helps to improve the loyalty and trust of employee towards his organization, towards his organizational objective, so which can also helps to increase the rate of productivity, which is always related with the organizational objective. So the job satisfaction is an important factor which work for a highly profitable firm. Thank you.